What's going on, guys? I apologize for this shit lighting, so let me try to fix it really quick. That's not really... You know what? This kind of works, so I'll roll with it. You can at least see my face. So, yeah, today is my first day back to work as a wage slave, as I'm gonna keep referring to it, and I just have a lot to process, to be honest. Not because my life is miserable or anything, but this was a stark fucking reminder of what I don't want to work towards in life and what I just don't want for myself. So if you don't already know, I don't recall if I specified in my last video, but I accepted a contract gig, which may have been a mistake, but the long-term play was to try and network my way into a firmware position, which is going to be a little bit different from what I was doing or what I will be doing in this role. But in any case, I was talking to a fellow contractor of mine who was contracting or has been contracting for a lot longer than myself, and they were talking about just like the struggles of it and things that they've gone through and stuff like that. And it definitely made me a little shook, to say the least, because for them, they were out of work for like 3 months and they were like struggling at one point. And then for me, I'm just like, yeah, I was, traveling for 9 months and I came here only for Colorado. So yeah, the privilege that I have had over the last year has been kind of mind-boggling, to say the least. But, I'm grateful for that. But also, I'm going to be honest with you, I've taken the freedom that I've had over the last 9 months for granted, because now I feel more motivated than ever before to go after what I want. Because not that I didn't before, but just seeing what my life will look like until retirement after today, if I don't take action, has scared me into action. Like, if we're being fucking honest, like, I'm recording this fucking video right now because social media is the only fucking alternative for me to get to where I want to be in life, to be honest with you. Because yeah, it's just not going to be this shit. And it's not that, like I said at the beginning of this video, it's not that like my life is so miserable, but if I continue climbing into the corporate world and software engineering, it's just not what I want longer term. And it's funny because I just don't want this longer term for myself. Oh, this lighting is really bothering me, guys. I'm sorry. I can only imagine how it's feeling for you. But you know what? I wanted to record this in my car because I felt like it'd be more authentic, But yeah, it's just fucking crazy. Like, the tone of my new company is completely different than my last company, and maybe it's because I'm more experienced now, so like, obviously there's more to be expected of me, which is fine. That's a completely reasonable assumption by a manager or company. But yeah, like, I was talking, like, the person that I was talking to before, I was referencing before, they were just like, I asked them point blank, I'm like, all right, so like, obviously you didn't have a mentor or whatever to like what you're doing for me right now. She was essentially training me for the last like 2 hours of the day, and I was just like, so were you essentially just thrown to the wolves and you had to figure all this shit out? And she was just like, yep, I did. And just the underlying tone of how shit the job is horrifying, to be honest. I really gotta... It's just, like I said, it just motivates me to fucking get after it, right? Like, I'm gonna go fucking edit a bunch of videos after this. I'm gonna order takeout to save myself some time. I'm gonna go fucking balls to the wall and edit a bunch of reels. And maybe even this video, maybe I'll clip it up. Maybe I'll just get it ready for posting, because it's, like I keep coming back to, it's easier to record and put out videos like this one on a somewhat regular basis versus, the fancy editing, or just, I shouldn't even say fancy editing, but like better editing and storytelling for the other videos that I actually want to make. But in any case, you know what? Maybe I'm just fucking coping. I don't know. But yeah, I guess if you could take anything away from this video, if there's like anything that you want to do in life is too fucking short to not get after it. I'm 27. I've had people comment and be like, oh, even when I was 26, people are like, oh, you're young, blah, blah, blah. No, yes, but no. Like, my time is finite and I only have so much time to actually like get the results that I want to fucking get. So, don't keep putting it off. It's not super hard to put in the work to do what you got to do. Like, I just found out that I'm not able to work overtime at this job unless it's like a company need, which means your boy's probably going to be driving for Uber because like I need to make some extra cash just to get ahead and just to, be on the offensive with my finances instead of just playing defensive and like, oh, save this, save that. No, I'm going to be on the offensive. I'm going to make more money. So yeah, I hope you can get some inspiration out of this. But yeah, this is gonna be a grind season for me. But I'm fucking ready. I'm so ready for this, because I know what I don't want to be. I don't want to blink and be fucking like 40 or some shit and still be a software engineer. Hopefully I'll be in a better place, like leading safaris, or I don't even fucking know, just anything else. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for listening to me rant, and I'll catch you on the next one.